which looks lonely, and that's sad.
All right. Hello, 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 and welcome on all to the conference this fine evening. Tis I, Draco Umbras, and I would like to first welcome each and every one of you, whether it be the followers that are following or the viewers that are viewing, to the conference tonight. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. Hope each and every one of you are having a good night. Hope you had a good Sunday, and I hope you all had a good week. It's been quite the exciting week for me over here, hasn't it? Hope you all have been keeping warm too. I've been noticing on the news recently that we're kind of going through a bit of a cold front here in the northern part of America. I mean, us, we just got hit with another blast of snow, and it's kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but we're hanging in there. Hope you all are hanging in there too, whether it be the people who are knee deep with the snow or just having to deal with the cold. So, this is going to be a very interesting week for me. Because as you guys normally know, I normally have 2 days in a row off, and I can, stream on those 2 days in a row, and you guys have 2 streams to work with. Sometimes 3 if I'm working on if I'm not tired on Sunday. Sometimes 4 if I'm working on mid shift or morning shift on other days. This week is weird because it's going to be 2 days off that are separate from each other, and a mid shift on one of those days, not including Sunday. So potentially, I might stream 4 times this coming week. Potentially. It really depends on what's going on. But even with that being said, though, I'm so glad to be able to hop on and see you guys. Oh, before I continue, though, I would like to give a shout out to Stomp's Playlist. They are also another group of people on YouTube who release non-copyright music for people like me to use, or for you to listen to when you're studying or relaxing, meditating, etc., etc., etc. This one in particular is called No Copyright Lo-Fi Music 2022, number 14. So yeah, if you like the music that you're hearing in the background when we're not playing a game or whatever, well, there you go. You have a person to go to now. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. Obviously, we're going to go back into Honkai Star Rail, and we're going to try to finally end this chapter. Now, there is a slight problem with today's stream. Unfortunately, I might have to do an early leave. So it's not going to be like a 2.5, 3 hour stream. It's probably going to be an hour and a half, maybe. It really depends on my roommate. My roommate is currently at work, and they will be released sometime tonight. I just don't know when. I'm waiting for a call. So if I all of a sudden say, sorry guys, but I gotta go, I gotta hit it, don't take it the wrong way. I just got prior obligations. I gotta make sure my people's is okay, As a CEO, it is my responsibility to make sure that my employees are doing perfectly fine. I'm not like asshole CEOs like, Jeff Bezos, who grinds their people to a pulp and extracts the bone just so they can grow more money trees. No. I legitimately care about my people. But before we continue, the stream, as in me starting to play a game and such, how have you guys been? It's not often where I actually ask the viewers, or even the people who are watching this via the VOD on YouTube, How you guys been? Comment to me. Tell me how you guys are doing. You guys doing well? How's the wife? How's the husband? How's the kids? How's the parents? How all are you doing? You know what I mean? I think that's actually something that I kind of realized I haven't really done much of in a lot of streams. I never really gotten a chance to ask the viewers, how are they? Are you guys okay? Is life treating you well enough? You know? I mean, because you guys know me. I mean, my stream is pretty much a safe space. You know, I mean, I don't want to say safe space because that's dumb. There really is no such thing as safe spaces. But I like to think my stream is about a bit of a haven for people who just want to talk, enjoy some games, enjoy some music, just shoot the shit, you know. And I feel like we haven't really done that a lot last few streams, have we? We never really actually had a chance to just talk with each other, which kind of sucks because, I mean, yeah, I may not be the best talker in the world. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not exactly an extrovert. I don't actively go up to people and say, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" But I am someone who likes to at least go up to people and be like, "Hey, you all right? You good? You cool?" Especially at my especially with my me at work. You know, I'm the same way. Where if I see someone who's struggling at work, I always like to go up to them and be like, "Hey, you all right, man? You cool? You good?" And also another thing that I found out too, you know, something that I always found interesting is I saw something on my X recently, Twitter, X, whatever, I don't care, my social media, and that's that I'm starting to see people more and more comment on my timeline, be like, "Hey man, I found your stream and I'm loving your stuff. Thanks for like, you know, you got great gameplay, you're entertaining to watch, you know." And that's awesome, man. It's so weird because I'm okay. So I'm someone who, like, you know, I did this as a. I've been streaming. I don't stream because, you know, I want to get rich or some crap like that, you know. And I've said that before. If you're streaming strictly because you think that this is going to be a money making system where you could just retire at the age of 30 and not have to worry about anything, you're in the wrong business. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because I've been streaming for maybe 4 years. And I can tell you right now, you are not going to be getting rich off this. It takes a lot of hard work, it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of detail, and I can tell you right now, with absolute certainty, you're not going to strike it big. Oh, you might get some scratch, you know, if you make it far enough into the Twitch hierarchy. You know, if you become like an associate, a partner, or whatever like that. But you're not guaranteed to be a millionaire. Now, there are some people who made it very lucky, got very lucky and made it. And there are some people who are just entertaining enough where their entertainment alone makes them all the big bucks. But for a lot of other people, it's not Twitch that's making the money. It's everything else that they're doing that's making them money. That's a true fact. And I actually got asked the other day too. I got asked, you know, if you had the chance to become a full-time streamer, you know, 7 to 8 hours a week, 7 to 8 hours a day, just sitting here talking, playing games, just you know, just being a regular dude, would I do it? On one hand, yes, because it'd be vastly easier to just sit in front of my computer and, you know, play video games and talk to you guys. But at the same exact time, though, no, because then it would start feeling like another office job. And excuse me. And I think that's kind of one of my biggest problems with me not wanting to be a full-time streamer, at least not right now, because I don't want streaming to be just another job. I want it to be something that I could literally just take off my shoes, sit down in a chair, boot up my computer, and just start doing what I do, you know? I don't want it to have it be like a kind of obligation where I have to sit down and then stream starts like, hey guys, what's up? And then 6 to 7 hours later, it's like, be sure to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that guy because then it feels like it's just another quota, another status quo that I have to do. And I feel like that's disingenuous. Now, am I saying that everyone who does it on Twitch and YouTube is being disingenuous? No. There are some people who have done it for years, and it's just how they do things now. But me, I don't want to be that guy who's like, you know, how do I explain this without it sounding like a complete and total wang? I don't want to do this purely for the money. And I don't want to do this purely for the attention, and I don't want to do this purely for followers. I just want to do this because, hey, it's actually kind of nice. It's nice to be able to talk to people and, you know, kind of break out of my comfort zone. And how do I say this? Like, legitimately, how do I say this? I feel like I didn't. Okay, so when I started streaming 4 years ago, I was legitimately a small time streamer. I only had maybe 5, 6, 7 followers to my name. I didn't reach 80 followers or hell 70 followers until last year. And I'm still going. I'm still kicking. I'm still rising. But I don't want to do this because of the followers. I want to do this because, hey, it's something that's not even interesting, but just something that I can do that's, God, it's hard to explain. Because on one hand, I don't want you guys to think, oh, he's just saying this so that we can watch. No, I mean, if you guys don't want to watch, I get it. Again, I'm not the most entertaining streamer on Twitch. Trust me, I know. But I want to be the most real. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I want to be the most chill streamer. You know, just someone who hops on. Maybe we talk a little bit about life, talk a little bit about work and why it sucks, talk a little bit about video games, talk a little bit about anime, which we don't do often enough. I feel like we're doing something wrong there. Maybe talk about our favorite card games. Maybe talk about our favorite, you know what I mean? Like, use this platform as what it's meant to be, an escape. Because let's be honest, the real world and the world right now just sucks. And no amount of government, politicians, and money is going to fix that. It genuinely sucks because of the mistakes of our past. So, why not get away from it for a little bit? And just talk about shit that's actually fun to talk about. Forget about the real world for a little bit and just hang out and chillax. Because eventually we will have to go back to the real world and just realize that sucks and we're going to have to power through it. Doesn't mean we have to keep going through it, though. I don't know why I'm saying this. It's just like, I've been thinking about it a lot as a streamer, because one of the things that I would like to ask myself is, what exactly do I want out of my streams, and what exactly do I want for my streams? And for me in particular, I just want my streams to be a place where we can just chill and hang out. Maybe hawk some merch on the side. I'm kidding. Ooh, actually, speaking of merch, I think I've asked this last time. Would you guys be interested if I started dropping, like, just not even like big merch, but like hats or something, you know? I've been genuinely thinking about it. I think it'd be kind of a cool idea. And not even wearing it as like a way of like advertising the brand. No, just wearing it because why not? Hats are cool. And designs are cool. Hell, I actually went through a website the other day just kind of designing my own hat for like what the hell was I going to say? Designing my own hat for merchandise and stuff. And I think it looks cool. I think it'd be kind of cool to see if it sells. But I'm kind of torn. Do I want it to be a trucker hat or do I want it to be a baseball cap? I don't know. I mean, if you guys, feel like that'd be a cool thing to do, maybe just have something to cover your head, let me know. Because I've noticed that there's a lot of merch that doesn't have hats. It's just like shirts and stuff. Which, sadly, I'm not making near enough money to start advertising merch that are like shirts and hoodies and stuff. Well, like a hat? I think I can do that. There we go. Oh, gosh. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I've been thinking about. Anyway, I think how about we go ahead and get right into it, shall we? I think it's about time. I think you guys are going like, come on, Dragon, shut up and start playing. I'll start playing. I'll start playing. So with that being said, let's get to the intermission real quick so I can get this set up. Intermission, blah 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 blah. You guys know what it means. Bum 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 bum. Dum dum bum. Na 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 na. Okay, here we are. What, darling? What the fuck? Nope. Yeah, exactly. Huh? Ah. Aye. Aye. Ah. Ah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Peppy just sat on my phone. Can Peppy unlock a phone? I don't know why, but it seems like Peppy can. Peppy will probably be able to type after this. Huh? So who's texting me right now? Oh, Travelog. What's up? Yeah, I can't do any of this. I mean, theoretically, I could do both of these because they're unlockables, but they're a bit further into the story and they're kind of, you know, plot important, so that's not what I would do. Missions. That's no. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We just got done taking care of Hook's storyline, so how about we do Natasha's now? And put this to bed.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
You know what's surprising? There's like a lot of people who ship the male Trailblazer with Natasha. Nat, do you have something to ask?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Nope.
I have a favor to ask.
That sucks.
Something rather personal.
That really sucks. Just kidding. And of course, that.
I want to thank you again for recovering the wonder medicine. It meant a lot to me.
Aw.
But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help.
Okay. I mean, if you need recovery meds, I've got some in my bag.
Funny as always.
No, I'm being serious.
Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address.
Okay.
I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
You don't think Sampo could have forged it, could he?
No, I recognize my family's handwriting. We are all doctors, after all.
You guys do have weird handwritings.
Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though.
Ooh.
If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again. And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Blizzard immunity.
It's still early. Where to now?
Careful now. Don't. This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. No, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
How about the flowers from Ever Summer Florist?
Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers it is, then. Can you lead the way?
Sure.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet. Ever Summer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate.
Aw.
Do you want to hear a flower story?
Sure. What was your mother's favorite flower?
Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage.
I'm not gonna have to remember this shit. What's your father's?
My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. He always had a lot of stress to deal with.
What do you specialize in?
Each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine and then pin it on the chest pocket of his apron. Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them.
What was Vash's favorite flower?
Vash. Out of everyone in my family, I think he probably appreciated flowers the least. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist, and we bought him the most expensive marquee stem in the shop.
The what?
When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. You can't imagine how hard it was to get him to smile.
Okay, well, what's your favorite flower?
As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family my birthday.
Aw.
Each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet of first snow. And the number of stems represented how many years had passed since I joined the family. I only found out later that first snow represents memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood, and I still haven't had the chance to thank them for that.
Never say never.
Oh, Artem, you're such a gentleman.
Who? What? Huh? Bouquet of ball peonies.
Ball peonies, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you. There you go. Sorry for...
Yeah, there you go.
All done? May I have a look? Ball peonies. Nice pick. I wonder if Dad still sends Mom flowers on their anniversary.
Probably.
I knew you picked the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Let's go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
Nah.
Come around and have a look.
Yeah, the hell?
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
Aw. Natasha and her adopted mother share a warm embrace. Aw, hugs are nice.
It's been too long, Mom. Too long. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha. Just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Oh no.
I was wondering where he is. Is he...
Oh no.
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
I bet you're fucking rolling the money too.
Old that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh man.
so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help.
Kind of weird that they couldn't exchange letters.
I wish it were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
She dies like tomorrow. I shouldn't joke about that. You discuss the details about the medicine supply work in the underworld. I'm sorry about your father.
It's all right. I was prepared. Although it still hurts to hear it from Mom. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time.
Nah, fuck that. Go to her.
Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Okay.
Sure, one moment, please.
Oh?
Mr. Oswell, I thought you headed back home with Mom. How can...
I apologize, Miss Natasha.
Hey, chat, let's play a game. Guess who's the main protagonist?
Something that
Or
Mom
rather, no.
was supposed to
Guess
know.
who's an NPC?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we can meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course.
Natasha, how have you been? I hope you're doing well. I am, as I stated in my previous letter, envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness to your patients. I'm envious of your inherent compassion. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms and advocating for the development of blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. During my final days of medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be in my care were progressively ignored. Natasha, I dare not beg your forgiveness. I owe the people of the underworld too much already. I have spent the rest of my life as a madman, wallowing in my convictions if you hadn't agreed to my desire for self-exile. The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure for bitter cold? Thank you for giving me one last chance to discover the answers. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answers I seek. I'd become a pariah, unable to return to civilized society nor to face my parents. But I didn't despair, because I discovered the meaning of my existence. I had a feeling I was on the right track. The regions I developed in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organic hyperthermia and failure. It will be caught in a never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. I should have changed the focus of my study a long time ago and tried to figure out how to raise the temperature of the organs and of the body in a controlled manner. Natasha, thank you very much. You helped me find the missing piece in the development of blizzard immunity. Yep, sounds like a psycho.
The world has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Do you believe it?
There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Sure thing.
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me, right? Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head on.
Let's do this. I mean, don't even know where we're going to be going, but sure, why not?
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity is real. Let's hurry up. We need to find any clues that Vash may have left behind before both of us become ice sculptures.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd make one sick ice sculpture. Bam!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh! Hello there, Miss Strotter. Yeah, why not?
You won't get away.
It's too late.
Combat is a series of
Alright. One more. And a Kame and a Hame and send them all back to mommy.
Watch this!
Let's batter up. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind.
Eh.
Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe things were too harsh for here for record keeping.
Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further?
Sure.
Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower. But we can't give up halfway.
Trailblaze protects me. No, I can warm you up if you'd like.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Let's press on then. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Oh, Quillpoth? Probably not. Quillpoth's kind of a dick. No offense to Quillpoth, but he is kind of a dick. Why?
Citizens outside the walls. Hey, you two! Stop right there!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization.
What the hell?
Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
You explain your identity and purpose of the patrolling Silvermane Guard.
I can't say it sounds suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Oh.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year.
Real talk, can we talk about this dude's armor? The spear, the shield, I get. The pauldrons and the shoulder knee pads, I get as well. But that head! Why that helm, though?
But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
Maybe he actually did it. Is there enough for all of you?
The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial can keep someone warm for a week. We have over half our stock left. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him.
at least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect went off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Damn.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Damn right.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
So Vosh actually did come through with a little bit of with the medicine. Interesting. But now the question becomes, if that's the case, is he dead or is he hiding or like what's going on? Hey, it's a Trotter.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck. Watch this. You won't get away.
Let's go. What about this?
Time crazy. My turn.
Let's make it quick. Step aside. I have time now.
Combat is a series of pursuits. You have the worst luck. Watch this.
Oh, what the That's such a waste!
One step closer to the stars. Hold on. That's a big guy over there.
He's a pretty big guy.
There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
I mean, sure.
I'm ready. Doctor's got your back. Can you feel it? It seems like Bash's medicine is working.
Better not, I just fucked myself just now.
So warm. And I'm no exception.
Move carefully.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
The truth of life and death.
Yeah. Is but a vision.
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken. Didn't even get a chance.
It's done.
It was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you?
No wonder you were able to save the underworld.
What can I say, man? I'm good. What can I say?
Look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? Huh. But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened?
It's time we head back.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place.
You miss him, don't you?
I do. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace.
People will remember Dr. Vosh.
They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments brought great harm to the innocent. Vash doesn't deserve to be remembered as a doctor. I know that very well. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms.
What now?
I'll take his records and data with me and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
Okay. You and Natasha put up a headstone for Vosh.
I should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
You ought to put an epitaph on the headstone.
You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash, my brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Nice. And just like that, Natasha could now be on the express. Actually, speaking of the express, how about we go and pay it a visit? It's been a while since I've actually been back there. Kindling! No. Hey, Shade! What? What's this? To celebrate, I'll be waiting till. Good night, Astral Express. Huh? Where the heck am I? Is it still the Astral Express? Medical study shows that sleeping too long can lead to sleepwalking. Don't make up a medical knowledge, I'm just misleading. Sorry, it was a mistake that all narrative. That's great, isn't it? In short, please note you may find yourself in strange places after waking up if you are asleep so long. What the fuck? And you're just gonna... Oh, letter. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Nameless land, nameless people. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Yeah. Oh, I should have done Himiko. Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter, but still, just meh. Sure. I mean, just makes sense. There we go. Beautiful. Damn it. You say it 82 times. Okay. I don't know why that's funny to me. You just snap your fingers twice, bam, you're done. Okay. Let's not that. Let's do it. Let's head. Wait, what? Hold on. What did I say? Faith Atlas. What's going on? Ooh. A vessel of mediocrity. Heh. Wait, where the hell am I? What the No, that's not close to that. Bam. Come here. Oh, you bitch.
Gotta try hard sometimes. This awesome move.
Combat a series of precise machinations.
Let's go.
What about this?
You won't get away.
It's too late to repent.
Let's make it better up.
Bam.
Reach the end of the story.
Damn, we got 60 fucking jade out of that? Holy shit. Let me in. For today's stream, I'm gonna go ahead and beat the end of this game. Yeah, it turns out I was lying. I'm just gonna stick around and do bullshit. It reeks of rusted soot here. I don't like it one bit. But Mr. Stefan said that this is my responsibility too. If I just do as he says, I'll earn everyone's respect and be able to live a good life. But where should I start? What is it that I'm looking for? I can't think of anything. Nothing. I need his help. Cerelia? Huh? Are you... Have we met before? Sorry, my head is not in a good place. I can't remember much of anything at all. And I'm not able to think a lot. Have you been trapped in your boxes again? Trapped? I'm quite confused right now, and I can't really understand. Mr. Stefan said that I don't have to make hard choices on my own. If it's an important enough occasion, then he'll be there for me, so I'll just wait. She may appear to be an adult, but her mind seems to be just as muddled as before. Is this person she's been waiting for the whole time called Stefan? It doesn't look like he's shown up yet. Perhaps I could try to help her again. I want to try and help clear your mind. Really? Do you know how? Thank you. I don't usually accept help from strangers, so I don't really know how to show my thanks. But I am really grateful to you. These boxes, I don't know what connection they have with me, but I can't take my eyes off them, and I can't figure out what they mean. Maybe by solving this puzzle... No, I can't get my hopes up. Mr. Stefan said to forget about any unrealistic expectations. Everything must be fought and won by ourselves. I'll wait for you here. I'm not going anywhere. Pigeon. Nope, I fucked up. I see. I fucked up. Yep, I was right. I was right the first time. I fucked up again. What the hell? There we go. Has anything changed? I think I remember something. I saw people, lots and lots of people. They're gathering in a clearing, and they're all looking up at something. It's me. They're looking at me. Mr. Stefan is there, and he's with me. My sister's not there. I really wish she were. Wait, I think I can hear a voice. A voice coming out of the crowd. They're saying bad things, complaining, grumbling, and cursing. Those bad words seem to be aimed at me. They don't like me. They despise me, and they even hate me. I don't understand. But Mr. Stefan is holding my hand. He's smiling, and he's always smiling at me. He seems everything will be better, and there's nothing to worry about. I trust him because he's never lied to me before. Those bad words don't matter. All I care about is his voice. And then, and then, and then, darkness. All I can remember are these flashbacks. Other than that, it's total darkness. But at least I got something back. Does this prove that what you just did actually worked? Should I do it a few more times? I can feel the power trapping me, coming nearer again. It's coming, one step at a time, to wrap me in the darkness once again. You blink, and then, in the blink of an eye, the boxes reappear, just like how they did in Blackwater Pass. I can't break this cycle. Oh, well, that was me. I can't break this cycle. I don't know what to do. I can't feel the past, and I can't see the future. I seem to be drifting alone in a blizzard, surrounded by nothing but darkness. But I still want to get my memories back, even if it's just a few tiny pieces. At least, I feel a little bit better having recovered those fragments. I'll try my best to help you regain yourself. Thank you, stranger. I can place my trust in people now. Would Mr. Stefan be happy if he knew about this? Probably not. Sounds like a creepo. Fucked up. Yay, I did it.
Looks good.
I remember. Finally, I can remember. My identity. My past. What I'm looking for. It's shrunk up into a ball. It's hard to untangle it all, so I had to pull out each memory, one by one. I think I could do it all on my own. So, who exactly are you? I am... I'm sorry. I shouldn't risk my privacy like this. I know you mean no harm, and I do trust you, but Mr. Stefan said... He said... I'm sorry, I just can't. If you can, please remove the name Syria from your memory, too. Just pretend that we never even met. What is it that you're looking for? It's just this thing. I betrayed Mr. Stefan's trust. He put so much trust into me, but I couldn't even do this one simple thing. I'm trying to fix everything and make amends, or else... Do you no longer need my help? No, thank you. Your involvement should probably end here. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend. It's thanks to you I have all these precious memories back. But this is also for your sake. If we exchange too much information, if I say something that I shouldn't, Mr. Stefan will definitely... I don't have anything to say. I'm sorry. I know you put a lot of time into helping me and you deserve an award, an answer. But I can't just share this with you. I don't want you to get caught up in bad business like this. I don't want to see a good person get hurt. So, let's stop there. I'll remember your kindness, but please try to forget all this. All about me. Celia wants me to forget everything. She says she doesn't want me to get hurt. I know Sampo said it's probably just another illusion created by the Fragmentum, but it all sounds all too real to me. In any case, let's report this to security personnel responsible for the restricted zone. You came! Even though we faced off against each other before, please allow me to introduce myself. My name's Dunn, and I serve under Captain Japard, and I'm the current head of this military restricted zone. Japard's already instructed me to give outsiders like yourself free access here in the restricted zone. If you get into any trouble around here, let me know and I'll remedy it for you. Great seeing you. Haha, good to see you. Alright, after all this chit-chat, it's time for me to get back to work. Anything else you'd like to ask? I'll do my best to answer. So I met this strange woman in the restricted zone. A strange woman? Are you sure it wasn't someone from the logistics team or scientific research division? Tell me what you found. If necessary, I'll immediately send some Silvermane guards over to investigate. You tell Dunn about your encounter with Cyril. A strange woman spouting nonsense and armory boxes just popping out of thin air. It sounds utterly outrageous. But then again, it does seem that strange coming from you. That's a warehouse stacked with old abandoned ammo, and nobody really goes by there at all. But to tell the truth, I've heard a few weird rumors in my time. Anyway, I think I got the gist of the situation. I'll send some Silvermane guards over to investigate things thoroughly, and get the warehouse a once-over at the same time. Do you know or have you heard of a guy called Stefan? Stefan? No, never heard of him. Have you got business with him? Anything I can help out with? Yeah, could you help me look into his name? No problem. I'll send someone to check the Silvermane Guard roster. Anyway, thanks for your contribution to maintaining order here in the restricted zone, outsider. I'll give you the heads up as soon as I hear anything. Bitchin'. God damn it! God damn it. I don't want to keep doing side quests, but I have no choice. I'm not doing this intentionally, I promise.
Where can I get some Snow White popping candy?
Where can I get... No. Where can... Where can I get... Okay, that's good enough. It's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Boss Hook. The goal of the mission is to get my hand on all the popping candy at Underworld. Damn it. Hey, Julian, I got your stuff here. I heard Hook said that she took you adventuring in Rivertown just to find my marbles. Thank you very much, mister. But don't read too much into it. That's not enough for you to be the second in command of the Moles. You gotta get past me, and I ain't planning on giving up my position just yet. Okay, just give me my stuff. Is all of this my stuff? Thank you, mister. These fucking Christ, it's hard to maintain that voice. Fuck it. These last marbles I won, are these also mine? For Julian, in 50 years' time? Ah, that's here for the iron gates behind the business street. No one needs it anymore. Thank you so much. You've given me so much stuff, mister. I had to give you something too. Ooh, well, how about this copy of The Adventurous Moles? The Adventurous Moles? Ow! God damn it! Fuck! Ah! Ouch! Ah! God! Ah! I just banged my goddamn elbow against the fucking desk. Ah! Oh, fuck! Whew! Ooh, goo! Oh, that hurts. Okay. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. The Adventurous Moles? Oh? Mister, do you not know about the Adventurous Moles too? Sorry, I haven't read it. Then you have to read it. It's full of interesting adventures. There are all kinds of stories in Adventurous Moles, but this edition's a bit strange. It's only got the preface and the table of contents. Here, read the preface. Oh, for fuck. No, I'm not reading all that. The author said in the preface, if you follow the clues of the table of contents, you can find the corresponding locations, where you can collect the pages of the book. It seems to be saying that this edition is meant to have book pages, but they are hidden somewhere, and we have to use the table of contents to find clues about those hidden pages. Okay. Near the entrance in an open-air cafe in Backwater Pass. Okay. And in Boulder Town's Great Mine. And a cave with storage shelves in Rivet Town. And the trenches deep within the Silvermane Guard restriction zone leading to Snowplay. Okay. Nah, let me go see. Oh, hello. Aw.
Clemency? Never.
Time for a detailed array. Someone, come on.
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
And we're... Oh, never mind. There we go. Done and done. Gift.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What the? Shut up.
Is that all? It's still early. Where to now?
Snow White popping candy.
I'm not reading it. Just read it because, yeah, my voice is starting to get hurty. Okay, well, at least we know where to check for the others. Open air market, that's a little easy. Out of the way.
It's too late to repair.
You won't get away.
Ooh, hello, Trotter.
You won't get away.
Step aside.
You have the
What about this?
You won't get away.
It's too late to attack now. Clemency never hurt me.
I have something for you.
One at a time. Watch this.
Ow. Hmm. There you are. What the fuck? I'm about to say, hold on, wait a minute. I don't think this game is good enough for three-dimensional moving. The hell is that sound? Okay, never mind. Guess I'm going crazy. Okay, now the next one was in the trenches of Backwater, not Backwater Pass, but the Summer Rain Restricted Zone. Bit of a weird place to go for kids, but alright, you do you. Uh-huh. Right. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, so leading to the snow plains. That we're here. We're here. Right? Like this is the place, right? Oh, hold on. Found it. Get off. This game's weird.
Looks good.
Alright, well, at least the next one's gonna be easy. It's in Rivertown. I don't know exactly where it's at because it's pretty much telling me exactly where to find it. It's gonna be, like right in this area. Or not. Or is it in here? Eh? Uh-huh. Right. What? Okay. No. There you go. In a cave with storage shelves at Rivertown. Like, this is legitimately the cave, I would think. Found it. Oh. Excuse me. No. Nice.
The map.
It's still early. Where to now?
Where can I get some Snow White?
Man.
It's still early. Where to now?
Snow Plains, the three trebles, the fell. Hmm. Yay! I did the stuff and thing. Okay, how much warp stuff do I have? Warp stuff. Jesus H. Alright, let's do this. We've held it off for far too long. It's time for us to do this. At least get through some of it. Shit.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground. What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is...
Rania!
We found it in the orphanage. Could she be here too?
Right. She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Rania! Huh? Is that Nicolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Delicate snow globe. See, you say go that way, but I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna go my own way. Because I'm a baller like that. See, I went my own way and it ended up into a dead end.
We're deep inside the Fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait.
Oh, come on, March. Where's your sense of adventure?
Clues first.
Still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, brother. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe this Dalaran's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the stone has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for a new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands.
Weird ass.
Promise is fulfilled, Grania. No longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
Like I said, crazy bitch.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple.
That's why I wanted to go the other way.
Wait,
But y'all said no.
Seahawk-looking thing back
Can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Huh. Even Don Kong the Sensible had some adventurous days. We're deep inside, but let's look for other...
Jesus.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Oh, really, March? Not gonna say anything about it. Just get down here.
I think I can see the next unit.
Well, I see it too. Let's go.
Bam!
You won't get away.
Step aside.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ooh, what's over here? Bam! Ow.
You won't get away. Time for a detailed overhaul.
You have the worst luck running into the glass cliff.
Let's batter up. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
Ooh, hello.
You need a strategy.
Sure, let's do it.
You won't get away.
Just started and already I'm winning.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this search, is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
My turn.
Yeah, attack.
Someone, come on. You have the worst luck running into me.
Actually, yeah, I should probably give myself a shield. Just in case.
Let's make it quick. Batter up. Rules are made to be broken. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Let's go.
How about this?
Alright, I was right.
You can't run.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Actually, while I'm here,
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
One at a time. My turn.
Let's make it quick. Yeah! The time's now.
come on. There we go. Done and dusted. Took us a minute to get there, but we got there.
Great.
Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Wait, why isn't this going anywhere? What? I reset. There we go.
step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I do. I love stoking conflict. You.
Come one, come all. You won't get away.
My turn.
My turn. Yeah, go ahead. Because then I can just step up and bash him across the head.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Very nice.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be beyond.
The fuck?
Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
Okay.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivertown, we would tell.
Oh, whoops, cut her off. She'll forgive me. No, you're not. Shut up. Oh! I found it. Is this a fragment phenomenon I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I better check it with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? It appears to be a rift in space, torn open by a fragmentum as it erodes reality. The scientific name of this phenomenon is called the Cavern of Corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As for the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carry unidentified risks. Please express extra caution if you wish to explore further. Oh! You don't say. Well, about freaking time. Okay, hold on. I must know now. Himiko. Oh. Can I just enter it off rip? Holy shit, I can. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Come on. Hey, Akron. You're being way too generous with me, game. Come on now.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Let's do it. I'll let the game play itself.
Rules are made to be broken.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what'd I get? One more. Do it again.
Watch this awesome move.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Try again.
Still waters of oblivion.
Destined for oblivion.
Once more, for good measure.
Just a scratch.
The waters of oblivion.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Cute! Watch this awesome move!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You can't run! Try that again!
Destined for oblivion.
Here! You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken. Still waters of oblivion.
Once more, but with feeling.
Try that again!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You can't run! Go away! Watch this awesome move!
Still waters of oblivion.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Cute!
Okay. Yep, let's back away from that. I don't really need to worry about my character. He's pretty much good to go. Let's see. Now, what about Dong Hong? Yep, sounds good to me. Let's do it. Perfect, let's do it.
March, remember that. Forget it, you never remember.
Damn.
World cleansing dragon.
That's it, that was easy. Alright, let's do it again.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this awesome move!
World cleansing dragon.
Do it again.
The sanctuary is but a vision. World cleansing dragon.
One more time.
Rules are made to be broken.
I think there should be plenty. Should I do one with March? I feel like I shouldn't, but it probably wouldn't hurt to do it with March. Oh, is she? There she is. Okay, so yeah, she does have that one. Any quantums? Aw, really? No quantums? That's bunk. Fine, I'll use Robin, because why not? That's...
I'll always be with you.
because memes. Stop it!
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Are amazingly broken.
Jesus H. We can keep doing that later, but I'm kind of getting killed. So let's pump the brakes just a tiny tad. I will, however, do this. Okay, so obviously, give you the Eagle Breaker, Eagle Beat, whatever. Okay. Ooh, crit damage and break damage, yes. HP attack and crit damage, I like. Yeah. I can do it with speed. Himiko. God, I've been waiting too long for this one. Wait, didn't I get anything? Oh, there they are. Wait, no. What? Is the thief the good way to go with her? No, that can't be. Oh, you know what I think? Could be wrong, but this seems to be the proper play. Have Thief and Grand Duke of Fire on her. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and March already has this, so don't know why I did that. Just kind of wasted my time there. Oh, Clara. Nah. Good to go for now. I see you.
Fighting is meaningless.
You won't get away. You have the world.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
You can't run. What is
Yay! Nice.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
What? I mean, yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
You try to recall the dreams. As your train of thought deepens, the voice comes to you.
Well,
The voice. It knows we're getting close.
this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia.
I mean,
And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron in this world.
Huh? You mean the Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
The Stellaron has already warned Cocolia.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Probably.
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hong's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
No, honestly, I'm down with that. Can't say she ain't wrong.
Keep back.
Oh, I do. I have to.
Is this right?
Counterclockwise. Die.
Never.
I told you I'd watch this.
Cha. Swing, bada.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
There we go.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer.
God damn, I'm sorry, Seal.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Cool.
I don't understand.
generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellarron. And all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But, Grandpa, the preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The preservation. Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Huh. And see, this is what I was talking about earlier. I feel like it's no longer really a matter of her being controlled. I think she's just willingly doing this. Because control would imply that there's some sort of, resistance or something. No, I think she genuinely believes that Quapatha has pretty much been like, look, we had an Eon that represented our culture, and what has he done for us? Kept the Fragmentum going? That's not a god. Which, on one hand, is a bit meh, but it is a good point.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guard stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. Nice. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
Yeah.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Agreed.
Practice started?
Stop.
Move carefully.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah. Just do this. Bam.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
Come
combat is a series of precise.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let's go.
Chad North. Let's go.
Completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Rania and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voices are getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
Not always.
Yes, that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, as much as I wanted to keep going, I just got the phone call. So, uno momento, let me back out real quick. Yep, return to login page. That sucks, 'cause I was actually having fun. But, well, I already made it clear that once the phone call comes, we have to bail. So, that really is a shame. We was getting so far, it was getting so good. So, like I said, I will be here Tuesday. I will be streaming Tuesday. No worries there. And yeah, we'll just see how the rest of the week works. You know, I mean, we still got 2 hours and some odd minutes of a stream in today, so that's always nice. And yeah, we got stuff done. We helped out Natasha with her stuff. The moles have their book taken care of. And I get this feeling next stream is going to be the end of this chapter, which is always nice. So, with that being said, I'm calling this conference to a close. I thank the viewers that are viewing, the followers that are following for joining us this fine evening. Shade, as always, a pleasure to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good rest of the night, wherever you may be. As for everyone else, I hope you all have a good night as well. Let's go ahead and do some closing statements. As always, take care and be well. Stay healthy, hydrated, stay warm as well. All that good jazz. And with that in mind, this has been Draco. I'm signing off. See you on each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves. And as always, have a good night.